Sit comfortably at the edge of your chair with a 90-degree angle in your hips and your knees, somewhere around there, and then turn and look over each shoulder to see if there's a difference in how you do it. Place your hands on your knees with your elbows long and roll your pelvis forward and backwards. Stop somewhere in the middle, and from this point, turn your pelvis to the left and then to the right. Keep your feet planted on the floor so that when you turn to the left, you'll feel your right knee get a little bit longer than your left knee. And when you turn to the right, your left knee will get longer. Do your head and eyes follow? Pause the video to explore longer. Now take a rest. Sit back in your chair and rest. Now place your left hand on your right shoulder and let your right arm hang down by your side. Turn and look over your right shoulder as far as you comfortably can. Notice the furthest point you can see without straining or forcing yourself to go further. And then stop at your furthest comfortable place and only turn your head and eyes back to the left and then back to the right so that you're differentiating your head movement and your neck movement from your shoulders and the rest of the vertebrae in your back. Notice what it's like and then come back to the beginning and take a rest. You can walk around for this rest if you want. At any time during the lesson, pause the video to explore the movements longer. Now place your left hand on your right shoulder again and turn to the right and stop at your furthest comfortable position and only turn your shoulders to the left and back to the right. Fix your eyes on a point in front of you, and this will help you to keep your head still. Move your shoulders very slowly and gently so you can sense if your head is moving or not. Sense the vertebrae below the neck moving to the left. What does that feel like? Take a rest when you need it, and at any time you can pause the video to explore the movement longer. Notice how your breathing is changing at rest. Begin in the same starting position with the left hand on your right shoulder and turn as far as you comfortably can to the right and stop there. Keep your head still and only turn your eyes to the left and return. Move your eyes very gently and simply. Sometimes have the eyes open, sometimes have them closed. Notice your breathing. If your eyes become tired, stop the video and take a rest. Signs that your eyes are becoming tired are feeling dizzy, nauseous. Don't let either of these things happen. Do less and you will benefit more. Then turn your head back to the starting point. See if the movement has changed. Has it become smoother? Is the quality of the movement better? Rest. Now take your hands and rub them together and produce some heat and cup your hands over your eyes so that your hands are not touching the eyeballs in any way. Rest your elbows on your knees and gaze into the darkness. Do you see any colors? Find the darkest place and gaze into that space. Imagine your eyes are heavy like heavy marbles and let them hang towards the floor. Feel the muscles behind your eyes lengthen as your eyes dangle like a pendulum. Rest as long as you need to, and at any point during the lesson, you can palm your eyes. Begin with your left hand on your right shoulder and turn to the right. And now turn your head and shoulders opposite of each other. When your head is turning to the right, have your shoulders move to the left, and when your head is turning to the left, have your shoulders move to the right. Pause the video so you can get this movement at your own pace. Make lots of mistakes and don't judge yourself. Rest when you're finished and pause the video again and do all of the movements you've done so far on the other side reversed. Resume the video when you're finished. Now let's visit one of the first movements. Place both hands on your knees with the elbows long and turn left and right. Then turn your head the opposite direction your pelvis is turning and see what that's like. Take a rest And when you're done, just turn and look over each shoulder and feel how you do that now compared to the very beginning of the lesson. Do you turn further using less energy, smoother, better quality? Rub your hands together and palm your eyes again as long as you need, and enjoy.